memories in between all of these. I would hope my sons to see. Yeah. But them rules they keep on changing. I'll be if I wanna play that game. Pay my dues. Was there on time. You give me them blues. And now they all say Queen Bee with the company of warriors, not warriors. Yeah. Put your people against numbers, 'cause there ain't no souls, just empty words and some extra noise at the end of it. And Queen Bee sure knows she can't see her power. Talking about our home, land and sea. Talking about our home, land and sea. Yeah. Talking about our home, land and sea. 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 Talking about our home, land and sea.
Kia ora mai tātou, morena everyone. Nau mai hara mai whakatau mai ki roti tēnei kaupapa. Welcome into our space this morning. Hope everyone is well. Find your seat, find your space. Just settle in to your area. Settle into your morning. Settle into your session this morning. Ka pito karu, just closing the eyes. Just open with our karakia. Just when you're ready, take a nice deep breath in. Ha ki roto. Ha ki waho. Relax your tinana. Tuki nui te tuki, tuki roa te tuki, ko tuki nātu tēnei tuki, ko te tuki nā runga uewe te mana. Ka hinga tāni, ka tākoto kei raro, kei ngā manu I runga I raro tāwhiwhi te tuki nei, ka pa te tuki kei o waiki ka tapu ka noa. Tēnā te hau, ko te hau o tū, ko te hau o tāwhiri mātia. Wārea ki runga, wārea ki raro tākoto, tuturu whakamaua ki a tīna, tīna, haumi e hui e, tāiki e. Well, welcome into our space, finding your space this morning, sitting with our three hearts. We started at the beginning of the week. Our whatu manawa, our all-seeing heart, our manawa and our pū manawa. Our whatu manawa being the one that we kind of sits in the place of our knowing, our intuition, our imagination, the creativity of vision, those things you pick up outside of the physical senses that we have. That sees all things from a different perspective, from our knowing perspective. Our manawa, that connects us to our third dimension or our physicality, the materialistic environment, all our senses, our space of action and our space to activate. It's kind of where we kind of physically activate things and we kind of anchor things that we are creating, or anchor things that we are seeking or desire. You know, it all begins with thought. So our manawa anchors it into the physical reality, into our physical space. And our pū manawa, our emotional house, the space for our energy to flow to and from. Sometimes we need to settle that place, sometimes we need to give rise or activate that space, but it is nice to find its balance and allow it to pivot in its central position. Because in our mahi in the mornings with our Ngākau Oho, we are, you know, we are in the mahi of the coherency of self. So it's finding your pivot point, finding your true north, finding your balance in everything. So our three hearts, you know, so, of course, being mindful of our central po and just our points of where our manawa sit, creating a balance through our center, and of course, understanding of like all about what we are. We have a lot of who we are, or our identities and things like that. But you know, you go back beyond those and you traverse that point. And you start to understand and start to get a feel or start to see and sense that of what you are. Of course, our ihi rangaranga, our vibration to make point, to make notice and to, you know, sense that space, the vibration that we emit, our iarere, the frequency that we sit in, that our Māori, you know, our life force that's flowing through us, our kara pūtoro, these all come into alignment with this one. Our kara pūtoro, our first thought, just to allow things to rise without analytically analysing it. Allows those to rise, and of course that it brings back into a bit of a trust within ourselves, to trust our first thought that is coming in. Our ngākau, of course, to balance, and breath, using our breath to slow things down. We start to become more aware of just, you know, I find everything's very fast, so, you know, it's just nice with the utilising the breath to slow things down so we can align and connect back to our centre or our alignment. Hope I find your space this morning. Of course, remember, like always, if you have your own things to kind of open and warm up the tinana, by all means. Otherwise, we just have some simple ones that we hopefully is accessible to everybody. Just start to open up the tinana, give our acknowledgement to this space and time. Haki roto, haki waho. Just get the rhythm of breath flowing. Haki roto, haki waho. Haki roto. Just set your rhythm up. Haki waho. Find your comfortable space. By this time, haki roto. Arms up over the top. Elongate the spine. Reach through your arms, shoulders, all the way to the base. Haki waho. Release the breath. Halfway down. Push the arms back. Expand the poho. Haki roto. Breath in. Arms together. Touch the fingertips. Haki waho. No, haki roto. Haki waho. Ki roto. Haki waho. Haki roto. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice this morning, just dropping the upoko. Remember, utilize the hands if you want to, if you need to, just to create an extra pressure for your stretch through the back of the kaki. Keep your breath flowing. Nice, coming back to center. This time up under the kauai. Under your chin. Stretch open through the koka. Nice release, come back to center. As you take your breath in, turn your upoko ki matau. Just hold the breath with your kauai over your shoulder. Back to center, release your breath. Whakawhiti, hakiroto. Haki waho. Ano hakiroto. Haki waho. Hakiroto. Haki waho. Nice. This time take your left hand, your right hand over the left knee. Turning the tinana, full turn. Look towards your left. Just create a twist and stretch through your spine. Up through your tuara, through your back. Back to center. Whakawhiti coming across to our other side. Left hand over the knee. In the upoko as you take your breath. Just hold, just sit in it for a little period of time. Sense your stretch. Open the back. Haki waho. But this time just reaching over, arm up over the upoko. Now if you can put your elbow to the floor, by all means. Otherwise just support yourself, stretch out. Focusing on the side of the tinana. It's just a nice way to bring us into the space, bring our awareness to our whole self. Our physical part is a big part of us. Nice, coming back up to center, whakawhiti, across to our other side. Over the side of the tinana. Nice, coming back to center. They all connect together. We look after one, we look after the other. Think well, eat well, speak well. Nice, leaning forward this morning, walk out on your fingertips. Release our breath, elongate through the spine, reach out through your arms. All the way down into the hope or the back of the legs, depending on how you're seated. Nice, and we come back up to center, draw the breath through your center. Haki waho. Again, out into the front. Open up the tinana. Nice, coming back up to center. Bring our hips into this one this morning, feet flat on papa, just support yourself with your hands. Mahi pēnei, and just roll your knees across the front of the tinana. We said before, as you get used to it, just bring yourself up a little bit further. Try and roll across the front. Nice for all through the lower back, all through the hips, the hope. Uri. Nice, two more. Come back to center. Nice, kapai. Come back to your position. Find your space. We start to just relax the tinana this morning. Kapito karu, just closing the eyes. Remember, in this part of it, we're just releasing, relaxing, releasing, and relaxing. All that pressure that sits on the tinana, within the tinana, allow it all to shift, move away, release, relax it. Just release that grip that it has sometimes on our tinana. Just closing the eyes, relaxing from the top of the upoko. Just sense your natural rhythm of breath. To the upoko down onto our kaki. Our koka, through our throat and neck area after we've relaxed all through the facial muscles. Remember your jaw, allow that to not clench, everything sitting at ease. Our kaki coming onto our shoulders. Allow your shoulders to drop, relax. Just allow them to find their place at ease. Allow your elbow joints to relax, your forearms all the way through to your fingertips. Allow your ringa, your hands, just to hang, sit at ease, suspend with no tension. Relax and releasing every time we exhale. Across the poho and the upper back, through the chest area, the upper back, and just slowly, mindfully moving down the tinana to our upper puku or solar plex area, down into the center of the back. Feel your intention of relaxing and releasing the sides of the tinana down into your lower puku, your lower back. Enjoy your breath internally with intention. Just relax all your internal organs, all our internal spaces. Acknowledge the manawa, acknowledge our breathing system, acknowledge your digestive system, acknowledge your liver, your kidney. All of those pieces of our internal operate our tinana, release, relax, your breath flow through. Down into your lower puku, your lower back, your tuara, into your hope, your sturdy base, relaxed base, sitting at ease, there's no tension. Moving on to your waiwai through your thighs, the back of your legs. Structure to relax, sit at ease as you come to your turi, your knees. Acknowledge your whole tinana as we move through the pieces, places, spaces. Down into the calves, through the shins. Ankles, through into your heels, through your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes. Sense your whole place, your whole space. Your entire tinana, your entire body relaxed. released. Begin to elongate your breath. Begin to allow your breath to flow through your center. First breath, hakiroto from our base, draw upwards through our pau. Push your pito back towards your spine, engage your puku, pana toha, or push your breath through your center, through your pūmanawa, up through your manawa, koka, whatu manawa. Just hold the breath at the top of the upoko, your pūmotumotu at your crown. Just let your energy build as you hold your breath. Your attention, focus. Release your breath, haki waho. Shifting our energy into our higher faculties, shifting our focus, our attention. Energy will go. Draw our breath, hakiroto from the base. Draw through your center, nice, slow and deep. Push your pito, your belly button towards your spine, engage your puku. Sense your breath rise. Hold at the top of your upoko, just above your whatu manawa. Sense its energy build through your attention and focus. Release your breath. One more, hakiroto. Pito to the spine. Pana toha. Push your breath through the center. Hold at the top of the upoko, it's your crown. Sense your energy build. Sense your light. Haki waho. Just keep your breath at a natural rhythm for you, but keep it elongated, keep it long, slow and deep. Feel your breath inhale as you flow through your center. Release as you exhale. Sense the channel within your po, your central po, where your breath inhales and exhales. First 3 breaths to our whatu manawa this morning. Your focus, our first breath, hakiroto, into our all-knowing heart. Sense yourself enter upon the breeze of your breath. Haki waho. Sense your connection within yourself. Haki roto. Sense your light consciousness. Maybe the shapes you see and sense. Haki waho. Sense the stillness within yourself. Allow your breath to flow. Tahi anō, haki roto. Draw your breath in. Feel yourself enter upon the breeze of your breath. Sense the vibration within yourself. Haki waho. Bring your attention or focus ki tō poho. Our 3 breaths into our heart, our manawa. Haki roto, for our breath in. Feel yourself enter the center of your manawa. We come back to the heart. Haki waho. Haki roto, our breath in. Your attention, the center of your manawa. Aligning coherency in the self. Feel it wrapped around you. Its warmth, its glow, haki waho. Haki roto, our last breath. Draw into your manawa. Haki waho. Our attention, our focus, ki tō pū manawa. To our emotional whare, our emotional house. Take our first breath. Haki roto. Sense its movement, create the movement with the now. The motion of energy. Haki waho. Release anything that doesn't serve. Feel your clearing, your realigning. Haki roto, our breath in. Haki waho. Hākiroto. Enjoy our last breath into our pūmanawa. Settle, release, activate into motion. Settle. Hāki waho. By our 3 breaths simultaneously into all hearts, just bringing them into alignment through your center, central pole, Hākiroto. Draw the breath simultaneously into your 3 hearts, centered coherency. Hāki waho. Hākiroto. Our breath in. Waho, release your breath. Our last breath simultaneously into all 3 hearts, Hākiroto. Sense your alignment through your center. Hāki waho. Take our breath from our base, draw through our center all the way to the top of the upoko. Bind through the heart your breath, Hākiroto. Hāki waho. Come back to your natural rhythm of breathing, natural rhythm of breath. Back to the Tinana. Wiggle your toes, your fingers when you're ready. Slowly rising for our koti pito, anchoring ourselves into our true north. Rise when you're ready. Coming back to our space, open up the tinana, take a nice breath in. Hāki waho. Facing te taira whiti, Hākiroto. Hāki waho. Hākiroto. Hāki waho. Find your fluidity in your movement, find your stance. You need to go wider. Ko te pito. Tuwhera mai kia rangi nui. Tā maua ki a papa tuanuku. Ko te pito. Kutia te Māori. Hei oranga Wairua. Hinengaro. Tinana. Me tō whānau, family. Back to your centre. Ko te tūtama wahine, ko te tūtama tāne. Your centre within your masculine, your feminine. To your centre, hoki whakamuri. Ngātu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga. Māori. Whakaheke. Ko te pitu. Tukuna ta Māori. Tihei. huri ki te tai tonga. Ki waho. Feel your movement. Open up the tinana, your intention. Patuanuku, always to your center. Your life force. Be well your wairua, be well your Hinengaro, be well your Tinana, be well your Whānau, to your center. Tūtama tāne, ko te tūtama wahine, ki o pito hoki whakamuri, ātu ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga, Māori, whakaheke, ua pito. Tukuna ta Māori, ti hei, huri, ki te tai hauauru. O pito. Reach, stretch through the spine. Papatuanuku, your center. Acknowledge the force of life that flows through you. Be well your wairua, be well the mind, be well the body, be well your family, your whānau, sit within your center. Te tūtama wahine ko te tūtama tāne, hoki whakamuri, ātu ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga, Māori, whakaheke, ko te pitu. Tukuna ta Māori, ti hei, huri, ki te tai tukarau, to our north. Ua pito. Center. Māori. Whānau. Our centre. Wisdom of our ancestors. Well for our generations that are to come. Tukuna ta Māori, ti hei. Coming back to our centre, ki roto. Haki waho, haki roto, haki waho. Nice, just kapito karu, just closing the eyes, feel your breath. Your feet all the way to the top of your upoko. Allow it to flow out. Ano hakiroto. All the way to the top of the upoko. Allow it to flow out. Or keep the body relaxed. Hakiroto through the feet. To the top of the upoko. Release and relax. Nice, bring our long Rakau on this morning. Remember this morning we'll be doing the front of the arches. I know they have a bite some of the places through here. Well, if you're in this morning, find your spot on your feet. Kapai, we've been on the front of the arches this week. Find your space. Maybe you sense, pick up a place that needs to have pressure. Come onto your Rakau, position your waiwai, take your stance a little bit wide just so it allows you to have stability, maybe lower your, bend your knees, lower your center of gravity. Kapai, now lean back or lean forward depending on where you are and just allow the pressure to sink into the waiwai, into the haimata. All of these pressure points that sit within our feet that and allow a release or an entry of activation into our internal organs. Nice, just sense the pressure, connect to it, feel it in your space, in your tinana. Just have a little bit of focus and allow it to connect and allow yourself to release. Keep your breath moving. At the height, slowly moving to our left side. Again, load the pressure. That's why always good to go for a walk in our bare feet. Always such a benefit to us. You know, in the life force that flows through all of our systems, it really connects to Papa. You know, there's a field through both of us, through all of us. And for it to connect, it finds its natural flow, and again finds its coherency within us. Papa at the haere, slowly moving to our right, coming across. Load the pressure, lean forward or lean back wherever you are, positioned on your feet. So it allows us to connect, and the energy flows through our systems. It helps with all our posture, it helps with all our internal organs, it helps with our just everything, because it connects to everything. Our bone structure, our muscle system, our kiri, our skin. Nice, slowly back to center, and all our internal organs. Nice, and slowly stepping off your Rakau. Nice, and walk that out this morning. Kapa, just utilising our long Rakau this week. Just bringing it up to centre. Mahi pene, hands are facing down. Find your stance, just nice and low, and a little bit wider than the hope. So we come up over the upoko, tap the lower back. Nice, and just feel the stretch as you open your paw all through your shoulders and your chest. I find these really good if we maintain the practice in our movement. You just really notice the difference through the body, through how well we keep it. If we have a coherency through our holistic self, keeps us in a really nice balance, really sustains and maintains for us, keeping things open. Nice, go by 2 more, come up onto our shoulders, put a nice turn through the back. Onto our shoulders this morning, and this time straight off to the heel, so turning the whole tinana. Allow your heel to lift. A few clicks through here this morning. Feel this through the poho, through the arms. Through the hope, sometimes you can lower your stance, bend your legs. Mahi pene. You need to give yourself a bit of a challenge. It's really nice because all here opens up the hips as well and strengthens through through your legs, your waiwai. Nice, 2 more, come back to center. Nice. Back to center, mahi pene. Just lifting your knees. Pikito waiwai. Two more, and then we flick from the knee. So just bending at the knee. Bye. just flicking from the knee, lifting the heel towards the back of the leg. Kapaina, we put these together. Flip the knee, lift the leg, kick. 2 more. We're going to step across to the side. Mahi pēnei. Step across. Bend at the knee, piki tō waiwai. Flick, flick, lift, flick, flick, piki, flick, lift. Bending at the knee twice. Tahi, rua, piki tō waiwai. Tahi, rua. 2 flicks and lift your leg. Gonna add as we get to this. Lift your knee. Mahi Rākau into it. Really good for our neurological pathways, our kinesthetic awareness. Just a simple motion, there's a lot that happens. Nice, 2 more. Flick at the knee, flick at the knee. Piki tō waiwai. Last one. Flick at the knee. Piki tō waiwai. Nice, come back to center. Tai mahi pēnei. Mahi Rākau to walk up the back of your kaki. Nice, huri here, coming back down. Feel your Rākau just releasing all through the back of your neck, back of your kaki. Right, huri anō. That's to your ability. By coming back down. It's all good for opening the shoulders also. Nice. Bring our Rakau back over the front. Palms are facing down. Mahi pēnei. Circulating the shoulders, focusing on the hands, pushing out forward. Feel your weight shift. Your motion through your tinana, keep your breath moving. Nice, 2 more, and huri here. Kapai, coming back the other way. Hands pushing out forward, should be full extension through the arms. Warming those shoulders up, warming the tinana up. Feel the toto being warmed. Nice, 2 more, come back the other ways, but this time with the elbows. Nice, sweep across the front. Nice, open up the tinana, keep the body moving. By 2 more, come back to center. Just bring our Rakau parallel with papa. Back to our poho. And mahi pēnei, sweep across the front. Lift the heels. Move it your waiwai. Push right across the front of the tinana. Full extension with the arms. Nice, 2 more, and then we up over the shoulders. In line with the opposite leg. Mahi pēnei. Push out across the front, keep your breath flowing, keep your breath moving. Nice, 2 more, come back to pautamaki mua. Pautamaki mua, right hand at the top, left hand at the bottom. This This time moving the tinana, mua ki muri ki mua. So just back and forwards to back. Keep our upuko looking straight ahead. Full extension as you push your Rakau. Shift your weight onto the back leg to the front. This time piki to waiwai. So as you come back, as you draw back, lift your leg. Mahi pēnei, anō. Pēnei. Keep your head looking straight ahead. Go by 2 more. Then we bring our feet back to parallel. Feet back to parallel, mahi pēnei. Now the Rakau to shift around the tinana nice and easy. Now to have a nice flow. Keep your breath flowing. Change your stance if you need to. Draw the Rakau closer to the tinana. Intention. Just clearing your space around you. Your intention. Just clearing the field around you. Allow your Rakau, find your rhythm. Slowly coming back to center, allow to sweep the front and the back. Sometimes in our transitions, you find your smooth transition. Slowly coming back up. Mahi pēnei. Allow your tinana just to move with its fluidity, but sweeping the back and the front. Feel your intention, it's clearing your space. Nice, cut by 2 more and we'll come back to center. Just coming into our breath, the breath that we push, remember. Palms are down and roll our wrists back. This is also another one where we pana, push from the puku, and it's a forced breath. It's not a slow breath, it's kind of forced, so we kind of, in one way, we are clearing ourselves again. Really good for the system. Through the breath. Activating all your systems as well. Clear. Push the breath out. 2 more. Nice. Bring our Rakau into whakatā this morning. Push your arms out. Just close your eyes. Just take a nice breath in. Release your breath. No haki roto, take your breath in. Haki waho. By haki roto. Haki waho. Nice, push your Rakau out, take your step back. Bring your hands halfway down the Rakau. Down your staff and looking at Papa. Remember, push your hands forward, your hips back, and stretch through your tuara, through your back, through your arms, your shoulders. Elongate your spine. So this time this morning, pana to tinana, so push your rib area, the center of your tinana out towards the left. So you're kind of bending or making the tinana like a banana. Push the rib out to the left. Keep the back leg, keep your legs straight. Nice, and come back to center. Haki roto. Haki waho. To our matau, to our right. Ana to tinana. Keep your back leg straight. Push out to the side. Keep your breath flowing. Nice. Come back to center. One more time. Push your hands forward. Push your hips back. Elongate the back. Keep your legs straight. Nice. And slowly, when you're ready, come up to our center, to our eyes. Bring your Rakau up. As we close for our morning. Our left palm down and open, closed. Right palm up and open. Just close your eyes. Tuki nui te tuki tuki ro, te tuki ko tuki nā tu tēnei, tuki ko te tuki nā runga ue te mana. Ka hinga tāne, ka tā koto kei raro, kei ngā manu I runga I raro tāwhiwhi te tuki nei. Ka pa te tuki kei Hawaii ki ka tapu ka noa, tēnā te hau, ko te hau o tū, ko te hau o tāwhiri mātia. Wāria ki runga, wāria ki raro tā koto, tūturu whakamoa ki a tīna, tīna haumi e hui e, tā iki e. Ai au ki te whenua, ai au ki te rangi, ai au ki te tāi au, tihei mauri ora. Muki nui ana ki a koutou. Awesome to see everybody this morning. Really this one here with our three hearts, really about aligning our central, aligning through our center really. You know, our whatu manawa, our all-seeing heart that we talk about, you know, falls into the house of intuition. It's this knowing that we all have within ourselves, you know, but it calls for a trust within the self, and to really come back to our center, really come back to, you know, the seed that you are, you know, this this universal being. We are these celestial beings, coming back to trusting into that space, and our manawa, you know, that connects us to all our dimensions, to have this well, because it generates so much energy into all of our systems, all into our tinana, keeps us balanced in the physical world, allows us to activate and ground anything that we are wanting to create, or that we seek, that we desire. And our pūmanawa, our emotional house, you know, it's a place that sometimes can have traps in it, or we get stuck in it sometimes, just through the emotions that sometimes we have a hard time letting go of. So it's nice to just to breathe into that space and allow it to settle or tow, to clear anything that's kind of to clear anything that's not really serving our direction or our purpose or our or our higher places, you know. So it's a nice one to sort of clear and realign itself, you know, because in this mahi, in all of this mahi, we are it's the mahi of coherency of self, bring ourselves back into alignment, our balance and all of those things. It's not easy some days, but they are tools that we can utilize when those times arise. Mō reira, beautiful to see everyone this morning. I must say it's been a journey doing our Ngākau Oho, and it really has just been beneficial in so many ways. You know, it's and sometimes I've found that it's when you don't do it for a while, then you start to realize that the impact that it did have when you are doing it, when you are doing these sort of things. So they really do help our alignment, help us kind of stand in this world in our mana and in our space of heart. Nō reira, okay, beautiful to see everyone. Long weekend I hear, I just found out actually. So we'll be back on Monday, so I'm pretty sure we're back on Monday. So everyone have a beautiful weekend, spend time with the whānau, eat well, laugh loud, and generate that energy, allow it to flow. Nō reira, pai o rā whakatau katou. Mauri ora, we will see you on Monday.